this one here, this is actually a photo that's coming in.
So what have you guys found so far?
Okay, so Corey's,
we're
both Corey's, right?
Yeah. We kind of tried to split it up by source,
so here's the deal. I actually just got photos.
Media sources, for example, I'm looking at the BBC, she's looking at a Bulgarian news site. So really just kind of, I've found kind of overarching summaries of what's going on, very like straightforward, informative video and text. I'm not sure about the others.
It was on her feed.
So what kind of tweets have you sent so far?
We're currently researching tweets to retweet and following notable people in the media.
Yeah, looking for hashtags.
Oh, okay.
Look for. There's a lot of stuff.
So what have you guys found so far? Have you been able to find lots of sources in English, or has that been
there's a lot of sources in English that were available. This one's like updated regularly. It's
okay.
This is from November 24th.
You're not logged into.
Trying to find some more.
Okay. Well, let me get
more sources that are up to date. But this one's saying angry youths are hurling rocks at security forces, and that violent protests were happening in Alexandria as well. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to find more up to date.
All right.
Are you still rallying for this Time magazine?
Like in return for supporting the ceasefire?
I don't know.
Alright. Let's check on it again.
American thing.
Yeah.
Okay. 144.
You got it?
Yeah.
The Facebook for a page called The Muslim Brotherhood Are Liars. It has 145,000 likes, and of course they're putting together. This is an image literally shot probably in the last few minutes of people marching towards Tahrir. Here's a close-up. This is shot at this is a road leading up to Tahrir Square, and you can see people marching towards it. So people are documenting things from the ground.
Which basically led to a higher level of mobilization.
Alright. So, okay. You guys don't get bored with your video, folks? Like Morsi in different ways.
Tell us what you guys are doing.
We're looking at the stock market in Egypt because apparently.
So it's either MU or MO, and it's either.
I found an article
SY
in the
or
Daily
SI.
Caller. It says it plummeted after Morsi's decree.
There's a
Okay,
death
so
circulating
interesting stuff, huh?
of Fathi Garib. He's a social activist, he was 26, and he died of suffocation from tear gas.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
this is
Called him the fourth martyr.
Who are the other three?
Somebody passed away.
From suffocating from tear gas on the street there. Fathi Garib, he was 26, and he was a socialist activist.
Relatives that this is really a carrot even. It's not even giving them what they hope for. And the same extends to the idea of the fact that most of the rituals are only applicable to all regime men, so on.
Okay, so right now we're receiving photographs from Tahrir Square via a protester called Nadine Wahab. She's one of the people behind the We're All Khalid Saeed page. But anyway, so we're still loading the image right now. But they're photos from Tahrir Square that we're then going to give to the Twitter folks who are going to pass it on. We'll see what happens. But this is from the campsite and the stage. So hopefully we'll have those photos in a moment.
Great.
Oh, what's Sultan's?
He is
Right here.
Anything interesting going on?
Yeah, so I found a tweet by Dalia Azad.
Yeah.
She actually just tweeted at Sultan 20 minutes ago.
Because I haven't slept yet. So Corey was able to identify something interesting on Twitter. People are saying that Morsi is being nominated or is up for Time Person of the Year. Okay, and what's the reaction on Twitter? How are people reacting to it?
Well, we found the Muslim Brotherhood's official page, and it was like vote for him, vote for him. But then we also found a lot of other people that were comparing him to Mussolini.
Okay.
And so
All right. So this is what's happening now. Basically, there's a crowdsourcing competition. There's a crowdsourcing competition going on between the Muslim Brotherhood and all of its opponents. They're both rallying people to go onto the Time magazine page
and to vote either for or against Morsi. It's happening as we speak.
Yesterday, this was 15,000 no-ways. It's gone up astronomically because of people on Twitter basically saying, go after him. In fact, just to kind of illustrate this to you, hold on.
How do we share this so people?
But it's supposed to come to a crescendo the next hour.
What kind of tweets are you reading?
Well, right now I'm trying to figure out who this Chica person is, because there's a lot of hashtags. Apparently he's someone who passed away. And there's a lot of graffiti about him. I don't know what it is. Have you found anything for this person?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Vodafone is an internet provider in Tahrir Square, and they cut internet service in the square.
Oh.
So people are having trouble getting their information.
What are you finding, Corey?
I found a tweet about an article on Al Arabiya News, and it kind of introduces people that don't know about Morsi, President Morsi, and tells more about some of his tweets that he's had and some of his information.
Oh, okay.
So it's very.
A long process of different opposing parties to the declaration.
Tell us what you're doing.
Went on We the People, which is the White House website for petitions that if enough of them are signed, then eventually they have to respond to it. So I wrote, stop aid to President Morsi and the Egyptian Muslim Brotherhood Party unless he rescinds his decree to consolidate power. So I already searched it and didn't find anything that already existed. That's what.